his observations and remarks, the Honorable Gabriel, Monsieur Boubacar Tiano-Cissé, and Robin will translate for him. They have been on a tour this afternoon, some of them for the first time, of the trail here in Shako Bottom, and have been learning about the story. Some of the delegation, like Monsieur Traore and Monsieur Simaga, are familiar with this story and have participated in the past. And so it's again a wonderful acknowledgement that we can have also the governor of the region of Ségou, the deputy Monsieur Haidara, who's a member of parliament, to make some remarks based on what they have learned today.
Alors, je voudrais d'abord remercier tout le monde au nom de cette délégation mondiale que je représente ici.
I would like to thank everybody on behalf of the delegation which I'm now representing.
Et c'est pour dire que nous sommes très heureux et très émus en même temps.
We are very happy to be here and very moved by what we've just seen.
Parce que c'est notre culture que nous voyons à travers tout ce que nous venons de voir.
Everything we've seen today is part of our culture.
La culture noire, la culture africaine.
Black culture is African culture.
Et je me sens aujourd'hui plus proche de vous.
And today I feel closer to you than ever before.
Et je crois que ce que je viens de voir illustre carrément ce qui se passe aujourd'hui au Mali.
What I've seen on the trail is very similar to what we live every day in Mali.
Parce que nous sommes aujourd'hui avec la crise que nous traversons, bousculés par, disons, cette haine qui sont en train de nous diviser de plus en plus.
Right now in Mali we're living through a crisis which is giving rise to hatred, which is dividing one person from another and one set of people from another set of people.
Une division qui traduit, disons, cette racine que vous avez traversée, à savoir la division entre les noirs et les blancs.
And for us, in some ways, it is also reliving the divisions that you have had to put up with, divisions between black and white.
Et ça, c'est encore sur notre continent, cela veut dire que ça se traduit de plus en plus même chez nous.
And it's happening on our continent, and even with us, it's happening more and more.
Mais je crois que nous allons continuer à prier pour la paix et la réconciliation entre tous les humains, car c'est ça le plus important pour nous.
And we're going to keep praying for peace and reconciliation between peoples, but that is what is the most important thing for everybody.
Personne n'a le droit d'être rejeté aujourd'hui,
Nobody should ever be rejected today.
car nous sommes unis pour toujours pour bâtir ce monde.
We are united together forever to build this world.
Encore une fois, soyons unis pour l'éternité, pour la paix et pour le développement.
Let us be united for development, for peace and for eternity.
Je vous remercie.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Je me nomme Ousmane Simaga, je suis le maire de la commune urbaine de Ségou, qui est la ville jumelle de Richmond.
My name is Ousmane Simaga. I am the mayor of Ségou, which is the sister city of Richmond.
Je me réjouis de cette visite ici encore une fois de plus, qui est ma quatrième visite à Richmond ici.
It's wonderful to be back in Richmond. It's my fourth time here and I'm happy to be with you.
Cela attire l'attention que nous tirons à nos amis de Virginie, des amis du Mali qui sont à Virginie aujourd'hui.
And it shows the importance that we have, we believe in the friendship that we have with the friends of Mali living in Virginia.
Je voudrais, sans plus rentrer dans les détails, que nous avons été saisis pour donner notre opinion pour le cimetière qui se trouve tout juste à côté de nous.
Let's say right away that everybody has already asked us our opinion concerning the sacred burial ground that is right next to us.
Et nous avons dit à l'époque notre opinion que nous ne voulons pas que ce cimetière soit utilisé pour autre chose.
And we told everybody at the time that we do not wish the burial ground of our ancestors to be used for anything else except to venerate them.
Parce que c'est pour effacer l'histoire d'un pays, c'est pour effacer l'histoire d'une nation. Un pays sans histoire, une nation sans vertu.
And we don't want to pour contempt on the past, because a nation without a past is a nation that has no future.
Donc nous supportons avec nos amis de Virginie, de Richmond qui sont là aujourd'hui pour que quand même la construction de quoi que ce soit sur cet espace soit vraiment interdite.
We've just been through the slave trade. We are absolutely solidaire with you. We will not stand by and let anybody defile the history of this place. We need the places that we've seen, whether it be the cemetery or the slave areas, to be remembered as what they are and not transformed into anything different.
Mais le conseil que j'ai à donner à mes frères et à mes sœurs américains, africains ici,
But I have a small piece of advice to offer to my brothers and sisters in America.
c'est que c'est l'union qui fait toujours la force.
It's always union that makes us stronger.
Et il y a un proverbe en Mara de chez nous qui dit que si tu vois que le mur se fane, c'est que les insectes rentrent.
And there's a proverb in Bambara, which in Segu that we use, it says, if you see that there's a crack in the wall, that means it's the insects that are crawling in there.
Donc plus vous unissez, plus vous serez très fort.
The more you work together, the stronger you will be.
Et n'oubliez pas qu'en Afrique, nous sommes vos ennemis, nous sommes vos amis.
Don't remember that in Africa, we are your friends.
L'histoire, c'est une roue qui tourne.
Everything in history is a wheel that returns.
Je vous remercie.
Thank you very much indeed.
For making your observations. I apologize that you did not receive the documents that I sent you earlier, but obviously being able to visit the trail was sufficient. I would now like to welcome Omawale Dean from the African Ancestral Chamber to make his remarks regarding today.
Hotel, peace, assalamu alaikum, shalom to everybody out here. I really appreciate everybody for coming out here to celebrate this, I call a holy day, to give respect for one of the greatest warriors in our history, Gabriel of the Fossil Plantation. I feel honored and I feel humbled for me to be asked to speak and be on this holy ground, speaking his name, and he sacrificed his whole life for us as a people. We all know who Gabriel was. There's not much I can say that you don't already know. So I thought about what I would say to you, and I thought that I would relate a personal experience to you. I remember long ago, I was in a foreign place, and I was held captive, and I thought in my mind at one time, me and some old fellow captives of escape, and I knew how difficult that was. I can't even explain to you how hard it is and how stressful it is on your mind to try to plan an escape. And the determination, the courage that one has to go through, and stress, night after night, as you try to foresee your freedom once again after being held bondage. And thus, when I thought about and went back in time and thought about our king warrior, Gabriel, I couldn't even imagine the stress that he had to go through himself, knowing that if he got caught, that he was going to be executed and he was going to be hung. One of the most horrifying and painful and traumatic forms of execution that there could be. And not only that, he had to also think of his comrades who also were going to join him in this struggle for liberating himself and his people. And so he had a powerful plan. A plan which also included eliminating his enemy in order to become a sovereign nation within a nation that was holding them captive. And so there had to be extremely hardcore stress and pressure upon his young man. His young man, you have to remember, he was, 24? You see, 24 when he passed, but in the planning stage, he probably was around 20 years old. So it's good for youngsters to know that you're never too young to join the struggle. You're never too young to try to achieve freedom of your own mind, to think for yourself, and to move forward in this life, particularly in this country here that is continuously attempting to eliminate the youth, that is continuously trying to eliminate us as a people. You have to try to entertain the correct and proper education and knowledge in order that you may free yourself and free your mind and escape the shackles of miseducation. With that, I leave you and I say, I shake.